Good morning, everybody. September 26th. Just wanted to do a quick bee update. Um, this was the last place we were waiting on a queen to show up. I did those two late uh, late summer splits there, late fall splits almost, or early fall, and this one had got split, but the queen had ended up in there in the split. Um, these guys here were split also. Their queen stayed like she's supposed to, and that split failed. Um, but this one here, they had a lot of bees, they had a lot going for them, and we were waiting for that queen to show up last Sunday, so it's been almost a week, I think. My neighbors came over. He came over with his 5 kids, and we played with chickens and gathered eggs, and they wanted to see the bees, so I wanted to get in here. And the population has certainly dropped, being without a queen for 4 weeks or so, I think. But I went in there. I had to come all the way to the bottom box here. The second frame in, I found 1 egg and 1 capped cell that looked like a popcorn cell, looked like a drone cell. And then the center frame, that's where I found eggs. So it looks like our queen is back. And generally they like to be on this side, where the sun comes up. It's a little warmer, and we have been cold and rainy. Thank goodness she had about a week and a half to get mated, before we had like 4 days of cold and rain. That's probably what did the turkey in. But so I didn't go to these last 2 frames, but probably that next one would have been the best frame to see eggs. It probably would have been where she started. They definitely like that side of the box in this yard, all the way down. Everybody's got that preference. So I'd say it's related to the sun. But they were very light. I could have condensed them down to 2 boxes, but and until I found the eggs, that was kind of what was going through my head. But once I found her, hopefully that gets them working a little harder again, and they'll, she's got room to lay. Because if not, there was enough empty frames to pull out of there, and so I can put that off a little bit longer. Maybe I'll start the feed station up again and see what they'll do. But I don't think anybody's drawing any comb out this late in the year, really. So have to go through. They will get down to 2 boxes for winter. That's for sure. Everybody will be at 2 boxes, and any empty frames I'll yank and try to space everybody out with full frames of food. So we're good. Little camo box there. Probably mentioned it before. I'm pretty sure we just got spiders living in it. I didn't put bees in it. I was gonna use it when this, a month ago, when this had a couple frames with queen cells on it. I was gonna get a second attempt over there. More rolls of the die, but I came in too late. They were already hatched, and at least we got this one die roll to work out. So 7 hives for winter. I believe everyone's queen right. So we got swarm 3. That was the queen that started in the triple box here, moved over here when I did a split, and she wasn't supposed to, and she filled this triple box, and now she's over there. Just a real go-getter. Swarm 3 was down there on the table. That was my first split. Here's the hive we bought, the main swarm we call it. This is swarm 2. They were one of the big swarms that I haven't really paid a whole lot of attention to them or done a whole lot with them. I tried doing that split off of them, but it was a fail. But they do have both them boxes filled up pretty good, where these guys over here have really done next to nothing in that second box. This was swarm 2. It was so puny and so tiny. Or this was swarm 1. So puny and so tiny. Took forever to get them built up. And this is swarm 8. And of course there's some gap swarms in there because we didn't get them or lost them. And they're doing really good too, but I haven't been bothering anybody. I want them to get their honey where they want it, and you know, everything located where they want it, and get their hive set up how they want it for winter. You know, I'm not pulling honey from anybody. I don't want to screw up anybody's plans. I do think that the bees know what they're doing, and if you just let them do it, they'll work it out. You know, I'm not building these 8 deep box hives that are huge. I'm giving these guys a chance to work it out for themselves. But we'll have some more updates here before winter. So, but the queen is back. I think we're good.